Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this FIFA Ultimate Team Tournament semi-final. A great run for them so far, winning the previous 2 rounds. Let's see if they can carry that momentum into today's match. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, we're down to the last 4 in this tournament, and it really is the business end of the competition. But only one will go on to win it, and maybe one from this semi-final. We know one will get to the final. Whether we can spot an outright winner remains to be seen how well they play. Let's deal with the semi-final first of all. The 2 teams here that should really go for it.
I think so. I mean, when you are so tantalisingly close to the final, it can make you tighten up a little bit and you don't play with quite the same freedom. Just hope that's not the case. I don't think it will be with these 2 sides.
Here's a chance to attack. Ibamo! It's hit very well and the goalkeeper was strong. It'll be a corner. Well, that corner hasn't led to anything. Disappointing. Giving the ball away now. Antonio Candreva. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. That's cut out. I'll credit the opponent for reading the direction of the throw. Robert Lewandowski. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. He's got to score! Got to be! Oh, the goalkeeper's saved it!
Well, in those one-on-one situations, it's difficult for both parties, but people came out on top there.
Antonio Candreva towards El Shaarawy. The interceptor has got the ball here. Will go out of play. You can see it clearly has done. Referee has pointed for a corner. Real concern for the defender, just happy to get it away. Nervous, really. Lewandowski. It's looking good, this move. Here's the cross. Lewandowski! He scored with a brilliant header. He's headed that beautifully. It's a real example of how to score with your head.
Well, he has been known to miss from these kind of situations, but not often. So reliable in the air.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Now, Bastian Schweinsteiger. Kevin De Bruyne. Jerome Boateng. Marco Reus. We would expect goals from this player. He is one who can turn this match because he's got the knack of scoring goals. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Lewandowski. Arturo Vidal. Now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Lewandowski! It's a goal from the header. A goal of top class, really, here.
You have to say the marking was pretty pitiful, but really good finish.
And it's 2-0 here. El Shaarawy. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Julian Draxler. Xherdan Shaqiri. It's on his way now. What a chance! Off the post. Ibamo, and the player working hard to... Here's a shot, and the goalkeeper has dived in bravely there.
Well, how many times do you see keepers miss-time those and give a penalty away?
Marco Reus. In with a chance. Splendid goal here. As soon as the opposition lost the ball, they recognised the potential for a counter-attack.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing having pace on the counter, but you've got to pick your passes, and they did it beautifully there.
Now they lead by 3 goals to 0. Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he blows straight away, but the advantage is played.
David Alaba. Successful tackling. Arturo Vidal. Julian Draxler. He read it, cut it out. Schweinsteiger. Xherdan Shaqiri. In at goal. Well, he has a go. Good hands. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Victor Ibaba. Lewandowski. Well, they've lost the ball. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Physio saw it, he went right over on his ankle, but despite his concerns, he's carrying on. So, tough cookie, this guy.
Cheers, Jeff. Kevin De Bruyne. David Alaba. Well, the attacker is now spoilt for choice, really, in terms of support. Cuadrado. Well, the slide tackle came in, but he's hurdled it. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Rice! And the shot's called the goalkeeper into action here. He's done well. Now the pace that they've got on the break. Towards Schweinsteiger. He's got to score! Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. David Alaba. So we've reached the break. 3-0, the half-time score. Well, the first half has given us a bit of a guide here as to what's going to happen, as to who's going to go. They've got to repeat that and do it from their point of view and try and spoil the day from the side that seemed to have this match won. And here's Schweinsteiger towards Lewandowski. Oh, he's through, and he goes for goal! Goal! Off the post and in! Well, they've gone further behind, and I'm afraid the fingers are being pointed at the goalkeeper.
I'm looking at the manager as well, Martini, probably thinking about substituting the way he's playing. I think the keeper's hoping the post was going to come to his rescue, but he didn't quite, did it?
And the score now reads 4-0. Pressure off now, and it's rather showing with some weak efforts. Victor Ibaba. And it's presented to the player by the opposition. Another piece of intercepting there that works for his team. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. Well, he's had to play it over the line because the defender was all over him. You don't often hear this club's support this quiet. They're so disappointed and they can't even muster any abuse.
No, I'm sure maybe in the phone-ins and what have you, they'll be angry afterwards, but they're in shock here.
Well, that's a lovely piece of skill. It's a terrific run. He sped away but he's just put it wide.
You have to feel for him because it looked as if he'd done everything right apart from the final.
Oh, it could be on. Chance for him. And here's the shot. And such quality in the build-up and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal. Very, very good performance from these players. And another goal for them. They're stretching out in front.
Yeah, they are head and shoulders above the opposition at the moment. You look at the number of defenders around him there, but he still managed to get his strike away. Great composure.
It's very one-sided today. 5-0 the score. Robert Lewandowski. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. David Alaba. Great chance, and hits it. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. Victor Ibaba.
Good skill, but you look at the defender, not good enough.
Well, the goalkeeper can hang on to that. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Thanks very much, Jeff. Oh, they've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag. Oh.
Well, they think he was on, but when they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call there.
And the defenders just managed to deal with that. Xherdan Shaqiri. And it's passed back again. No doubt, Alan, we came here expecting a game to be fast and furious and very level. We didn't expect this.
We didn't. I mean, on paper, they're two evenly matched teams, but it's not panned out that way.
And Marco Reus is definitely offside. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. That's neatly done. Good challenge by the defender. Very good control, though. Victor Ibaba. Gervinho. Xherdan Shaqiri. Marco Reus. Well, it is a free kick, and they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper. He's got space. Xherdan Shaqiri. Piszczek. It's certainly not a goalkeeper on top of his game, but fortunately for his team, he was on top of the ball then.
Yeah, and that'll give him some much-needed confidence.
Terrific play on the ball.
Oh, lovely clean feet in a confined space. You could watch that over and over.
And he goes for goal! That's a brilliant goal.